All right, fellas, back with another Metazoo video today, or I should say tonight, since I'm recording this at 8 o'clock my time. So, for those of you not part of the Discord group, there was some new confirmation, I believe it was today, about the future of Metazoo and the different blocks for the game. So, over on the Discord, I'm about to open it up again. Here we see that one, besides the blocks, in case you guys didn't know, the Topps promotional items, or I guess the Topps product, will be releasing end of September. That's going to be a product that's going to be extremely hot and in demand. So definitely watch out for the Metazoo socials near the end of this month for more information. But this is what I'm talking about here. So according to Mike, Metazoo has the next 20 years of blocks and sets planned. Here's a sneak peek. Let's build the amazing world of Metazoo together. So Cryptid Nation came out July, right? So that's the very first, I guess, block, right? So that's going to be based on the United States cryptids and myths and legends and stuff like that. And it looks like this block will last until 2024, right? Obviously, I'm not going to hold them to the March date. That's just, I doubt it. It may move up, it may move down. We'll see. But for the next 3 years, we're going to be under the Cryptid Nation block. I'm going to assume they're going to release, I think they said, at least 3 sets a year. So we can expect another, let's say, 6 sets. Well, maybe 9, another 9 sets before we get to Yokai Island, which that's the one that I'm looking forward to. I'm a sucker for Asian, myths and legends and stuff like that. But anyways, so in 2024, Yokai Island will be officially the new block, which will last, again, same thing, 3 years. So based on this little snippet that we got, it looks like every block will be at least 3 years long with X amount of sets in each block, right? So if it's 3 sets per year, you're looking at a minimum of 9 sets per block, which means, they can do a lot of things, right? So Yokai Island, I'm assuming, is going to be based a lot on Japan and maybe other Asian countries. But after that, in 2027, we will have Grimm's Kingdom, right? So this is very interesting in the fact that we're moving more into fairy tale realms, which very, very smart in my opinion, because there's only so many cryptids that you can go about. Granted, technically all of these can be called cryptids, right? Myths, legends, and stuff like that. Very cool. So Grimm's Kingdom, I'm going to assume is the very famous children's stories. Granted, if the people that actually know of those Grimm tales, they're not very kid friendly, the OG ones. So that's going to be very interesting. Hansel and Gretel, things like that is probably what we're going to be getting from Grimm's Kingdom. And of course, this right here, this picture is the only, I guess, tease that they have given regarding the sets. According to them, they have the next 20 years planned, which means there has to be at least another 6 blocks that they already have planned. So another 18 years worth past this. So, or not 18 years worth, if this is 2027, so 2030, there'll be another one, which would officially be 9 years, and then so on and so forth. So the fact that they have that much planned out, in my opinion, is actually a good sign. So one of the biggest complaints people had about the game is they thought that, hey, there's only so many cryptids you can do. What are they going to do once they run out of the United States cryptids? And sure, maybe they didn't think about the world cryptids in general, but the fact that they're moving into fairy tale realm and potentially other, myths and legends around the world, such as, maybe some Chinese legends or some ancient Egyptian legends, stuff like that. Very, very smart. Very, very cool. Personally, I still have yet to play the game. I'm waiting for the 2nd edition to drop, which sounds like it's coming right after Nightfall, officially confirmed. So, and that will be by the end of this year. And that is supposed to have enough product available for people to actually buy and play with and enjoy. So I'm waiting for that to kind of, play around with the game, because right now it's a little bit expensive. But other than that, right, very cool, very interesting the way they're going about things. So I figured I'd make a video regarding my thoughts on this. You know, a lot of people keep asking me, you know, mainly my friends and you know, people that I talk to online, what I think of the game and whether I think this is something that will continue to blow up. And here's the thing, I think it will. Obviously, you don't enter a game or a TCG for the money, right? You do it because you either enjoy the game, you enjoy the art, or you just enjoy collecting the cards, right? The secondary market comes as an added bonus if the game is successful, if the TCG is successful. In my case, right, I don't know how I feel about the gameplay of Metazoo. Again, I've yet to play it, so I want to give it a fair review. But based on what I've seen, not sure if I personally would enjoy this type of game. I personally really enjoy playing Flesh and Blood. So, gameplay-wise, not too sure. You know, again, not going to say yes or no. I haven't played the game. I'd love to play the game. It's just a little bit expensive for me right now. However, in regards to the collectability, I'm all in. Like, I enjoy the art. I enjoy the, you know, the different beasties that they've come up with, the different backstories. And let me tell y'all something, fellas. I don't know about you guys, but personally, I think the comic books, the first edition comic books, are a little underpriced. I don't know. Think about it. There's only 1,000 made, and eBay only has a couple up that have started climbing up, quite literally doubled in the past month. So keep your eyes on the comic books, especially if you want to grade them. Keep your eye on the comic books. But anyways, just figured I'd drop this video real quick tonight, just sharing some more information of the information that Mike is throwing out there in the Metazoo Discord. I am very excited for this game. You know, again, if I decide I don't like the gameplay, that doesn't mean I don't like the product. I like the product. I like the art. I like the collectability of it. And I look forward to purchasing more product of this. But thanks again for watching the video. If you enjoy content like this, consider hitting that like button. And if you want to join the party here, consider subscribing. I try to give you guys at least 1 or 2 videos a week. Currently, we are focusing on Metazoo and, of course, Flesh and Blood because they're currently the biggest TCGs besides the big 3 that are making splashes in the TCG world. But again, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.